Hello. It's motion time. Oh, what's up, sluts? Yay, yippee, hooray, yippee, 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 yippee. Alright, well, hey guys, we're gonna play some Terraria because after playing on Monday, I have become a little obsessed. Ugh. Though we're doing, in case you didn't see in the bottom left, it says T-Mod Loader, we're doing, Calamity, which is like the biggest mod, one of the bigger, more popular mods. I am in the settings. So I already have a world set up. The world name isn't important. I let it automatically generate. Just kind of started, so pretty new. Oh. What? Okay. Not sure what happened there, but my interface was gone. Alright, we can just sort of get right to it, I guess. Let's get right to it. It's always raining. Always raining, and it sucks. Howdy, howdy. How goes it? Whoopsie doodle. Some plants in there. Ocean. Not a slut, just a pervert. Sure you are. Sure, sure, sure. No. Ghost, you're legally mandated to pick one. My rope. I will say, I did not create the dichotomy here at play. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them with an iron fist and with no nuance at all. Brrr. I feel like there's like a cave over here. Yeah. Looks like there might be ore. Or what? Sorry, I threw up a little. Get some of that sweet silver. Oh, there's a cave below. Oh gosh. I got me a squirrel staff. Yes, active it did. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. The raft. It is funny. I don't know if I've ever... I thought it was kind of an ironic gift. Just given... I don't know if I've talked about this much, but I have an intense phobia of the ocean. And being underwater. to where friends know they're not actually allowed to send photographs of... or like, I can't... If I play... When I used to play GTA 5 with my friend... with Eric and Brady, there's the missions where they make you like go in submarines and stuff. I would just basically have to stay on shore and they would do everything because I couldn't do it. I have played Raft a little though. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I can't see pictures. I start getting real sweaty. That's not my weirder. I'm someone who is not really scared of much. Like it's pretty hard to scare me, unless it's one of two very specific things. One being just pictures of underwater. I don't care for. And the other is weirder because it's wax figures. Like I never cared for mannequins growing up, but yeah, thalassophobia is what the ocean one is called. The wax figure one is for sure a lot odder, a lot less common. Act demons. I only learned about the wax figure one when I went to a wax museum for the first time. And I had like a mental breakdown in the middle of the wax museum. It was Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in London. I was there with a school trip. We were going to London and Spain. And did not mean to get me a horror game. That's fine. Forrest has anytime Forrest recommends me a game, I basically just assume it's because they want to inflict harm upon me. They want me to play this game called Loch Ness, which I think I have to, because I think it was a few years ago, they donated money to help offset the cost of, like, my honeymoon or something? I forget. And part of that, the amount that they gave me was, I'll play a game of their choice. And they didn't have one at the time, so I think I have to play Loch Ness, which is like an underwater horror game about the Loch Ness Monster. That's fine. You can get me a horror game, and I went to Forrest's wedding, and there. Hello, terrible gamer 842010. My grandma bought a wax figure of a Native American and it melted in a chair in her attic. Most horrifying visual ever. I'll say there's some other problematic aspects of that. Why did she buy a wax figure of a Native American man? And then allowed it to die in her attic. There's some tough aspects of that. Whoa! Oh, right, it's a fairy. Lead me. Where must I go, blue fairy? You wanna fucking bring me somewhere? Or like what? Are you not a fairy that brings me places? She's compulsive. Anyone know what's up with this fairy? Usually they like bring you to cool things, but this one's just kind of not. Shut up, ghost. God, one of the dumbest conversations we've ever had in this stream. The fucking fairy and walrus bullshit. Oop. 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 I've glitched myself into the wall. Okay. Wasn't the plan, but now I'm here. Active, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna beat all of you up. Every single one of you. Oh, I forgot to put rope there. Oh yeah, me. Whoop. Okay. And skadoosh. Oh. Okay, now you got me started though. The most annoying thing about the walrus and the fairy thing is that I don't think most people who say the walrus are being genuine. I think you're just saying that because you know it's the less likely answer. Oh my god, whoopsie doodle. So the stupid conversation, you might have even seen it online. It's not like it was it originated with us. It was what would you find more surprising to find at your front door, a walrus or a fairy? No, it's the context, whoopsie doodle, is that it's real. Is that it's a real fairy. Like this fucking blue fairy thing that it's like a pixie ass son of a bitch. Yeah, a walrus. That's Brady is espousing the correct perspective, which is walruses are real. So they exist somewhere on the planet at any one given point. The fact that they are in front of my door is odd and unlikely, but not out of the realm of possibility for something that exists on the planet. If a fairy existed, I would have to change my entire world view on certain things. That'd be significantly more surprising. Man, I feel like this is a pretty long stint without encountering a real cave. This little hovel doesn't count. Yeah, whoopsie, that makes it even more likely. Oh, okay, so the fairy... I guess I'll go that way. That out. You wouldn't suspend any... You're using that phrase wrong, Ghost. Suspending your disbelief is knowing something isn't true and choosing not to analyze it too much. You can't suspend your disbelief with suddenly finding out supernatural entities exist. That, like, otherworldly fae folk are real and are in front of you. That's not what suspending your disbelief is. Bear terrorize your cabin. See, that makes sense. I don't know if I told this story on stream or if it was just in call with my friends, but I used to lie to people that, so I'm the youngest of 5. I'm number 5 in my family. And we used to lie to people and tell them that we had a 6th brother, the eldest, who got eaten by bears because I grew up in the middle of the woods. So. Also, yeah, I give Brady a full liberty to bully any of you. You all deserve it. Ugh. There's some more over there, though. Such a fucked up thing to do. Oh, lie to people about my eldest brother. Yeah. Look, I don't know. Brady, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I am also going to implement one rule. You're not allowed to bully them if they like it. Also, I don't know how old all of these people are, so, you know, proceed with caution. Right, Active? I thought it was funny. You know, Active, I think saying that someone is dead as... I don't know if that holds up in court, for, like, their age. Ad break in 30 seconds. I want to make it clear. I said it, so, transparency, I guess. I set the ads to do 3 minutes every hour. I don't really choose when those happen. I think I theoretically could set it up so I could, but I also don't know. I don't know a way to put my GoFundMe on here, but I don't want to figure that out. Because your boy needs to get a new car, and his teeth are bad. Ah! Jesus. I didn't know there was going to be water there. Why didn't I respond to your tweet? Are you talking to me? Did you tweet something that I didn't respond to? Hold on. Everyone shut up. Everyone relax. What tweet? Yeah, Active, you cast a spell on me. Also, why did it post my picture of my cat tweet twice? Oh, play Overwatch with me, a new hero is being added. I don't want to. Yeah, I also don't know why I did it twice. I didn't do that intentionally. I'm gonna get rid of the second one. Because I don't know why it was there. I don't know what happened. Me and some of my friends made up this lie that we were triplets, so now everyone in my school thinks I'm a triplet. Like, still thinks you're a triplet? You never cleared it up? I eventually cleared mine up with people. Oh, there's some silver up there. Thank you, fairy. I gotta make a new pickaxe, a better one. I guess the better one I could make is silver, but... like, not that great. I could start going to other biomes, see if there's cool shit in there. Started exploring a little bit. Like, I died in the corrupt. I fell for like forever. I fell like down here and I died like here. Like I fell so far. Ad break hit me. Damn, sounds like you should subscribe. Would I rather live in Terraria or Minecraft? live? I guess probably Terraria because there are other people. Like, there's NPCs. The villagers in Minecraft aren't, like, are very explicitly a different thing. They're testificates. They're not, like, people. I'd rather not live in either of them, though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to try to communicate. I'd rather just communicate. Aw, man. Hey. A whoopee cushion may annoy others. Yes, may. Terraria is way more dangerous, but your character's way stronger. Like, I see that get, like, posted online a lot of, like, oh, who would win, Steve or the Terrarian? And it's like, the guy whose greatest feat is admittedly beating a dragon versus, like, you eventually beat, like, Cthulhu in Terraria. And you can become, like a master wizard type shit. Like Terraria is, like, D&D level of, like, power. They don't call it Cthulhu, but yeah, Cthulhu is there's, I mean, there's the eye of Cthulhu, there's the brain of Cthulhu, but the like Moon King is the equivalent of Cthulhu. Let me actually show a pic. He's like the final boss. I'll upload a photo in case people don't know about Terraria. Oh, Moon King is apparently a musical band, a synth pop project of Canadian songwriter and producer Daniel Benjamin. Brady, you should look that up. He kind of looks like Kib. Very much the hair. Any other Sugar Pine 7 fans in the club? Let's see. Is it gonna paste, or am I gonna need to do some annoying shit? It's not working. Hold on. Everyone shut up. Everyone relax. Maybe I can just show a window. What's happening? What am I showing right now? Okay, I'm not showing anything. There we go. Look at him. The Moon King. He's the final boss. Or the Moon Lord. He's the final boss of Vanilla Terraria. It's actually really cool because you get some cool ass shit from him. Actually, you guys want to see? Hold on. That might actually be too much work. I was gonna show you my world where I'm. No, I'll show you. Hold on. We're gonna save and exit. Is there anything I can? Do I have anything? What is this? Yep, there we go. We're gonna exit out of that for a second. Everyone just settle down and look at Mr. Soup. What would Steve do against the Zenith? His fucking best, man. But it's like the Terraria, like the main character of Terraria is just objectively so much stronger than Steve is. Also, he can carry every stack up to 9,999, If we're going by the weird old internet logic of like, well, Steve can carry a bunch of gold. Yeah, he does. He looks like... So in Pathfinder, you can... Joe's wife. Oh, right. Yeah, Mr. Soup is my wife. I forgot. In Pathfinder, there's like a background that is like barrister, or like it's basically a class that is barrister. And that's just a lawyer. Like, that is a lawyer. I played a one-shot with that. What was my world? I assume it's this one. So there's also an interesting thing with Terraria where your character persists even if you're in a different world. So this is a map where I've played through the entire game in vanilla. I've beaten the game in vanilla. So like, you can see all my really strong shit. Oh, Fucktown is what I was streaming. Oh, Terrible Gamer. I don't know if you saw it, but I was streaming on Monday, Terraria, and that's where Fucktown was. So not much is happening in Fucktown right now. Like, what's in my inventory? Oh, Jesus, it's crazy. I was probably combining stuff. I love combining stuff. Oh, the Rainbow Crystal Staff. I also really, really like, I play Summoner, mostly. Because I just really like not having to do any work. Oh, maybe we could do Eternia. But yeah. What do you guys think of my build? I really like this. I was talking about this on Monday, how I looked up guides on how to do spiral staircase, because I wanted to and I couldn't quite figure it out. Oh yeah, my pylons, where you can teleport. This is because I have a robust NPC housing system. Like I got little villages set up all around. Some of them are nicer than others. These two are my favorites. The Goblin and the Mechanic. They're in love with each other. I'll do like an Eternia. I think that could be fun, instead of just doing the other world for a second. Hello, Bill. Oh, look at this cool stuff. Oh, this must be from the update. Huh. Or no, wait, what am I wearing right now? Stardust helmet, right? That's endgame summoner stuff. What's funny is I haven't played in this map for so long that I don't actually entirely remember everything. I got stream sniped. Woo! Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god damn it. I forget that this has a timed limit. What did I do wrong? Maybe it's because of this. Hey, there we go. Do I have any other summoning staff? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Willy. I would love if someone were to finally come out and just tell me. Just tell me who was it? Ow. Oh yeah, whoopsie doodle. That's what happened last time. I played where we were playing. Evidently, it was called Thorium. I forgot. I thought we were playing. I thought we were playing Calamity. But basically, one of our friends would just sort of. It was on a server that was always up, so he would just always the same guy that put a chirping box in my office. He would just beat all of the bosses without us being there. I like don't really remember how to play this character super effectively anymore. I know I can get more summons, but I don't remember how. I know I can up it to like 6 or something, like 6 dragons. Oh wait, no, I forget the dragon just gets longer the more summons I do. So this is just a strong dragon now. Woo! Oh yeah, my fishing spot. If I go too far away, it'll end the... Oh, I feeded the 600th wyvern. Oh no. That's why I got all these banners down here. Because this is just every time you kill like 50 or something. It does kind of look like Dunsparce, sure. I can see where you're coming from. This is what I usually would do. I would just do a bunch of summons and then just... Oh, it's going to summon like an ogre or some shit. They have like these mini bosses. Angry bird noises. You can also, on the right, this is because I have like, which I think it's my phone. I think it's in my inventory. Yeah, the shell phone displays everything. So you can see it on the right. That's where all these things, but my favorite is if you look at this line, the Ethereal Javelin Thrower one, it constantly is changing because it's showing enemies nearby, like hostiles. Oh yeah, one of the ogres. By the end of the game, it's so trivial. The moment I put my attention on something, they're dead. Hell yes, Joe streamed to listen to while I work today is good. Hello, Cherry. Hello, we're playing Terraria. Ow. Oh, right, he poisons me. That's always irritating. Oh shit. The rainbow crystal staff is crazy. Let's see, what does that look like when it attacks? That must have been from killing the... Who's the, like, fairy? There's like a fairy lady. Don't worry, once this is done, we're gonna go back to the other one. The other map. My new one. Because I'm curious about playing through all of Calamity. I haven't done that before. I've obviously played through all of base vanilla. He does this to his chat. Yeah, each one of you is... Each goblin is one of you guys. Oh, got so many war tables. I beat the 7,000th... Jesus, I cannot say that word, evidently. 7,000th Etherean goblin. That's really how you can tell how much I like doing these wave-based ones. Come on. Oh, shit. A nuisance. A nuisance at best. Woohoo! Guys, we did it! We did it! Did I just kill Satan? No, I killed like a dragon. Ugh, I got too much cool shit. Hard Squire's shield. This shield makes me... You know. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh. Joe had their cap peeled back by Phantasmal Death Ray. I died a lot when I did the... There's a UFO wave-based boss. That one's tough. I wasn't so, like... absolutely kitted out at that point. Damn, 201 melee damage? What are these? Stronger. Okay. Good to know. Ugh, I got too much shit. Woo! Any of these I can just throw away? Probably any of them, honestly. I guess I'm in journey mode, so let's get rid of you. I know. Ugh, alright. Okay, I defeated my 600th zombie. Congratulations, me. Alright. Save and exit. Are NPC just trapped in some of your rooms? They're not... I mean, trapped is an interesting word. They technically can't leave, but they also, like, they don't do anything. The whole point of the NPCs is to keep them in rooms. So I guess technically they're trapped, but I don't know. They haven't asked to leave. Do you guys ever just scratch part of your body and you're like, why did that hurt? Because not me. I can't relate. My body's perfect. I've never been sick a day in my life. Definitely not still recovering from a cold I had like 2 years ago. Years? Why did I say years? Alright. We're back. We're back. Oh, guys, we're so back. Silver armor looks pretty rad. A lot of copper there. Ooh, slime. Okay. What's going on in here? So, hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna actually change this a little. This should be my blocks, my building blocks chest. And then down here, down on, over here should be where my metal goes. Kappa, kappa, lead, lead, silver, silver, gold. Damn, I actually got a lot of silver. Shit. Okay. I didn't realize I had that much silver. What do I have right now? Short sword. I kind of want a broadsword, because I think that's the one that, like, swings. Yeah. What's that slime doing in there? Get him out of there. Gerber, don't be mean to me. Gerber's being so mean to me. Guys, Gerber's bullying me, and he doesn't even like video games. Gerber hates video games. Did you guys know that? Gerber hates video games. He told me. He said, I hate video games. And I said, Gerber, no. Video games is good. Video games is good. What do I need you for? What do you do? Put you pretty far away from the rest of my shit. Oh, looks like I don't need you for, anything, huh? You suck. Actuator. I don't know what that means. Alright, hold on. This guy's gotta get out of my house. Thank you. Gerber Games hates games. He hates them. He fucking hates games. And he told me and he said, I hate games. And you can take that to the bank. 3 defense. The same as lead. It does have a bonus though. Got like a cool thing. Armor. I forget how expensive armor is in this fucking game. Because I'm so used to just playing Minecraft all the time. Wait, lead also does that? Or lead's got stuff too? Damage reduction? Alright. So can I just not make a new pick? I don't see a pick anywhere. They're great. You're like a weird thing. Oh god, Gerber's about to eat the sloppiest sandwich you've ever seen in your life. You guys get Jersey Mike's? You guys get Jersey Mike's? Have you ever gotten Jersey Mike's the Mike's way? Ugh. The most despicable way I've ever seen a restaurant make a sub. They just ruin a sandwich. They just ruin it. Like, you can obviously get a good sub there, that's fine, but it's like, don't order it Mike's way unless you want your bread to be just sloppy. Mike's way is they just ruin it with like oil and vinegar or whatever. It's not bad. It's so much worse. It's so much worse than any other sort of moderation. Just like a little, just like some. Just like a little bit is better. You're gonna die, I. Son of a bitch. Got your ass. Heard a star. Thought I heard a star. Brady gets it. Admittedly, Brady likes a kind of dry sandwich, but... But you know, I respect his sandwich more than Gerber's absolutely dripping and drenched sandwich. It was so funny. I went there with my wife, and she said afterwards, she was like, "Yeah, I just watched him ruin my sandwich," and she felt too uncomfortable to say anything in the moment, so she just sort of ate it. And she was like, "Yeah, it's so wet." It's they don't even bother. They just get it all over the bread. It's the sloppiest sandwich I've ever seen. It's crazy. And I'm a guy who very vocally likes Arby's. That's like a good wet. See, whoopsie doodle, this is the problem. This is the fucked up thing. Gerber doesn't consider a soup a meal. So he's gonna say no because he's not really a soup guy. You have to understand the twisted and fucked up mind of Gerber. He's demented. Oh, fuck. In his defense, he lives in one of the worst states in this fine United States, so. It can be, though. Soup can be a full meal. I'll agree that I would say it finds its perfect spot as, like, you know, an appetizer of sorts, but... Oh, I went to Hibachi the other day. The amount of clear soup that I have every time I go there, fucking delicious. So good. I think if you get soup as a side, that feels a little weird to me because it feels weird going from something that, like, a salad makes sense to me because it's just kind of more of solid, but you're going from a sloppy, wet soup to, I don't know. I don't really have much of an argument on that one, but I've never had guacamole on sandwiches, but I like guacamole, which is funny because I don't like avocado. So, you know, guacamole's like got other shit going on. Yeah, well, whoopsie, I feel like if either of us didn't like clam chowder, that would be kind of fucked up. Actually, Brady, how do you feel about clam chowder? I feel like guacamole would be too thick for me as like a condiment. Oh, come on. I didn't even know there was still water there. I'm just asking the people from Massachusetts how they feel about clam chowder. I will say my wife is a chowder fiend. Oop. Didn't mean to... Actually, I thought I had hit one. Yeah, Brady and I grew up... Brady is a childhood friend of mine. I mean, it's a sandwich. I mean, as a condiment. I feel like condiments should add moisture. Not like I don't want to chew through a condiment. Imagine having friends. Okay. I imagined it. What do I do now? What do I do now? I don't know what to do. What do I do? I will not do that, Terrible Gamer 842010. I will not. Only Brady's allowed to tell me that. Or I guess my wife. You don't have guacamole alone. Yeah, I also don't usually put dips on my sandwiches. I like dips, but with chips. Like, I like guacamole with, like, a tortilla chip. Or a corn chip, I guess, more specifically. I really like onion dip, which is basically just like onion mix with like onion dip mix with I don't know actually. I think it might be mayonnaise. No, like sour cream or something. I don't remember. My mom always makes it at like holidays. It's exceedingly simple, so I could make it. I just don't. No, I know Terrible Gamer 842010, but I think it's funny every time I say it. I'm not doing it for you, I'm doing it for me. If that wasn't clear. Oh, goddamn skeletons. Get off of me. Protect me, squirrel. I mean, I say whoopsie doodle every time. I don't think I've truncated yours. Oh, I think this is the one that makes you blind if it hits you. What? No! Didn't get hit. Boop. There's some lead down here? Yeah. Is this demonite? Yeah, alright, so I can't mine that. Shaiska. Man, I have barely gotten... I've barely gotten far at all. Okay, there'll be a slight pause in the elevator here until I can mine those blocks. I'll just have it go around. And loop back. You're gonna die, son of a bitch. It's... what, like right here? Yeah, right beneath there. You truncate mine. I don't really truncate you. Truncate it. I just use you have multiple usernames. Active isn't really a nickname for Laertive. They're just different words. I hear a frog. Anyone else hear a frog? Where is he? Oh, I'm led. Nope, there's something over there. Sorry, squirrel. I didn't know what was over there, and I wanted it dead. Oh. Hey, good job. Now I can see over there. Speaking of, isn't truncate a fun word to say? Brady, you're back. What do you feel about how do you feel about clam chowder? What are your thoughts? Also, have you ever had Manhattan clam chowder? Ugh. Disgusting. Not even a chowder. It's it's bad. Oh, Brady loves clam chowder. Yay! Yeah, Manhattan clam chowder, for those who don't know, is like really runny. It's like more of a classic soup than a chowder, and it's tomato based as opposed to cream based, like a New England clam chowder is. Ah, salamander. That might have been what I was hearing. Was un salamander. Thank you, squirrel. You've done me a great service. There's a bomb. Speaking of bomb, away! Bombs away! Anything I feel like I can get rid of in there? Not really. Maybe the axe for right now. Mikey went live just now and he might have shit himself. Oh. Well, Mikey will probably be going longer than I will then at this point. Or he'll probably still be going. I realized on Monday I was like, oh, I should have raided someone at the end, but it's been so long since I've streamed that I'm really out of practice. Oop. Ow. We go. Whoop. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Get into streaming and you really gotta know how to talk to yourself. Oh my god, especially when you're first starting out. Good lord. The amount of streams I've done to no one. it is crazy how much you do end up just fully having to talk to yourself. Because streaming is such an oversaturated market that if you're not like immediately doing a billion times more than the next guy, you're just gonna be like some other guy in the cog. That being said, it's fun. I'll say I enjoy it. Thank you, Terrible Gamer 842010. I'll kill this worm in your honor. I made sure that worm knew it was your fault that it died before it died. Damn, I set up a terrible fight in there. I think the squirrel has to win. I don't think the squirrel can die. What is dead may never die. Good job, squirrel. Doing a great job there, bud. Gonna fall. Like it's how. Dabba-dabba-doop. Doop-a-doop, boop, boop-a-doop, boop, 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 boop. Anything interesting up there? Anyone, what do you guys think? Anything interesting up there? Probably not. One of them's. Nothing interested in there either. Oh, I wouldn't even know where to find it, so I'm definitely not going back to the other world, but I got this thing. It's basically a UFO that's a mining machine. That's a really late game item that you just ride around and it just digs out in like a 15 block radius around you or something. Oh, Cherry. Cherry, you're gonna come out a different person out of that experience. Mikey and I are going to have soaked into your soul. Knowing you, we might have already done so. Hey, unhand me! Alright. Gold! I love gold. Awesome powers, anyone? Hmm? Whoopsie was over there up until the point that he started speaking. Snow Point City music relaxes you. Mikey's playing Pokemon Rogue? What is Pokemon Rogue? Rouge? Rouge? No, it's Rogue. You know what? I'm actually gonna play some music as well. And it's royalty-free music that I really like. RuneScape, baby! RuneScape music. Jagex came out years ago. And I love it so much. They came out and they were explicit. They're like, oh yeah, all of our music is royalty free. Please use it in whatever you want. And their music is so like iconic for them. Way more adventurous music than what I'm doing right now. Well, I guess I am I'm spelunking of some sort. Come on. Come on. The other side. Oh, is that water? Probably water in there. On guard! Bastards. Honestly, terrible gamer, I'm not gonna lie, I took a shower right before this. I always get so tired after a shower because I get so warm. Well, I always shower in the afternoon. Evening, I guess, more specifically, but who's counting the semantics? Die, piranha! Anything interesting in here? This guy's wet right now, sopping even. Do I like camping? Yes. I'm actually, I'm an Eagle Scout. I don't know if that tells you anything, but I do enjoy camping. I haven't been in many years, but I have a tent. I have a mummy sleeping bag. I enjoy camping. Is that just leading me to... Oh, I guess that's saying that there's something over there. Like a cave of some sort. Any favorite spots? Not really, just because, like... Well, I mean, I liked some of the places we went for Boy Scouts, but I haven't really gone camping outside of Boy Scouts all that much. So I haven't really been camping since I was probably 18. Oh god, that's 10 years. Christ. Yeah, my wife doesn't like bugs. And she gets cold really easy, so I haven't been able to convince her to go camping. I mean, I always liked our Boy Scout camp that we went to was always kind of like camping. It was like I always described it as kind of army barrack tents, where it was just like a platform of wood and then just like posts and then like those hard rubber plastic flaps on either side and then on all the sides, and then we just slept in cots that were like pieces of wood with the same hard plastic rubber materials stretched across them. That was in Rhode Island. Oh, Treasure Valley, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a classic. We would sometimes, but we would also... we taught there once or twice, like merit badge classes. I don't know. I think I wasn't really old enough to do them at the time, so I mostly was helping other people. Oh, fuck. God. Okay, alright. Well, good to know. Good to know. Is this one where I have an umbrella? Yes. And it got really hot, so we started spraying ourselves with something that would sting because it was so cold. Jesus. I mean, waking up in a tent that has like the tarp over it, in the middle of like summer, is a nightmarish experience. I prefer camping in winter because you can just be in your mummy bag or whatever. Oh, there's the demonite. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh, now this RuneScape song is a classic. Whee! Yeah, give me my fucking gold back, you son of a bitch. Who do you think you are? Huh? Give me those emeralds. Whoops. That's irritating. Whee! Ooh. I got scared there for a second. Did you ever make a big fire? Hell yeah, brother. Was that a heart? Oh, jumped over me. I want that mining helmet. Oh, fuck. Ow! Hey! I got the helmet. Can I wear it? Probably needs to be my actual armor piece, huh? Alright, so it's not really providing much in the way of defense. Let's do a little. 2. Well, that's actually not that bad. It's only 1 less than lead. Is this? Oh, okay. It's a bit of a little bit of a hike there. You were gaming the cosmos so bad you got no sleep, and then we had a lot of stuff we were doing the next day. One of my worst nights camping ever was at the Boy Scout camp I would go to when I was a kid, which was in Rhode Island. It's called Yawgoog. It's spelled Y-A-W-G-O-O-G. I was like 12, I think, 11 or 12, so I was pretty early on. I didn't pack enough socks. First rookie mistake. Then my sleeping bag, which was my mom's old sleeping bag, entirely like wool, got wet. It rained every single night that week, so it never really got a chance to dry because I didn't really have not like I could put it in a dryer. It was hung outside, and then it kept getting rained on. So also, looking back on it now as an adult, I was like, why did no adult offer to help me in any way? Because I ended up just like I ended up sorry, I'm laughing at how absurd the situation is now as an adult. I ended up basically just wrapping myself up in my largest shirt that wasn't wet and trying to sleep on my cot with no pillow, no blanket, nothing. And I got no sleep at all for like 3 nights in a row. So that was fun. And then I got like crazy bad blisters on my feet because of the aforementioned socks situation. So that was fun. Literal robbed you at knife point in Miles Standish State Forest. I'm sorry for laughing, but you have to understand what you've said is very funny. If albeit obviously pretty fucked up. I'm sorry that happened, but also, ha 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 ha. Yeah. Comedy is tragedy plus time. So unless it was like a week ago. There's probably something up there. Oop. Oop, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Yeah. Have you ever played the game Brick when you were younger? Not to my recollection. Anything up there? I don't think so. Didn't really look like there was anything up there. There's gems. Amethyst. Amethyst. Ow! Shit. Surgery on my abdomen too, so it hurt to move in general. It was fine, but I had to get surgery the week prior, so I just set out half the activities. Pain-wise, probably the worst was, I was kayaking on a river with my Boy Scout troop, and I was quite bad at it. And I kept getting left behind, and I was just out in the sun for a long time, and I burn really easy because of my incredibly pale complexion. And so my entire legs got absolutely covered in sunburns. And then when we went, so it hurt to exist for a little bit. And then when we were going to sleep, my friends didn't want to put the tarp on for some reason. I don't remember why. Maybe because it seemed like it was going to be a nice night out. It was not. Started raining. I always have been not great about being woken up. Like, I've been told I get kind of mean when I get woken up, which I'll say at a certain point, just leave me alone. But, like, they were all freaking out about getting the tarp on, and I wasn't helping, and I was just staying asleep. So one of my friends just starts punching my legs to try and get me up. I think I just ignored him. Like, I think I just pretended like nothing was happening and then went back to sleep, and they eventually got the tarp on. Ah, Boy Scouts. Swamp Romp in Treasure Valley. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. we always did there was a end of the year or end of the week, because Yagu was, you know, every week different troops came back. And at the end of our week, there was always a scavenger hunt that all the troops took part in, and you know, obviously wanted to win. And one year, my friend Eric, who was in the troop with me, he's not in this right now, but you might see him around in the stream or in the Discord, Soggy Seagull. He got his foot stuck in a swamp, and he got sucked up to like past his knee, and when he pulled his foot out, his shoe got stuck, and so our other friend sunk his arm like past his shoulder. Like, we had to basically hold on to him so he didn't go in deeper as he got the shoe out. Oh, Boy Scouts. Always an interesting time. Luckily, he didn't get like hurt or anything. His shoe just was kind of ruined, but you know, I think he cleaned it off and like hosed it down or whatever. And got it back into tip-top shape. Ooh, blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-doo. Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of copper. I'm expected to... Yeah, I guess this I'll build. Fuck. That was a bad jump. Piranha! We go camping, we go on night hikes. My dad would run off to hide and start chasing us, making random noises. That's fucking crazy, dude. It was deep. So much copper, Jesus. Oop, whoops. Such a big vein. Big meaty vein. I mean. There's a guy in there. Ooh, there's a heart. A second type of guy. Let's find out about the paragraphs, Turbo Gamer. Nothing wrong with typing it out. Make me stronger! God, come on. I'll wait until I get like a cloud in a bottle or fart in a bottle or something. One of those things that give you a double jump. Bastards. Ooh, armored shoe spikes. Those are good. I actually have to run to the bathroom real quick, so I will return momentarily. Ah! I'm back. I took the ad break to go pissies. And to say hello to my wife. All right. We're back, baby. We're harder than ever. Ancient iron helmet. That's cool. Can I make chains? Negates fall damage. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty good. Hello to you too, Brady. Guys, my head is so hot. My forehead is so hot. Let me... Also introduced to the Frontlock while recovering from surgery. Said to know I will never get to experience the joy of watching season 2 for the first time while high off my ass. I mean, you definitely won't be able to experience it for the first time, but you could experience it high off your ass. Again. But I do want that horseshoe. There for right now, you. Yeah, no, that's fair. Maybe you could do a different kind of high off your ass. Yeah, Brady, we know. You really conveyed it in your character. Ooh. I mean, I would say that Pasty has probably spent the majority of the front lock drunk. Hell yeah, popcorn. I love popcorn. Probably gonna have some popcorn after the stream. What are you guys saying? Low calorie with nothing on it. You should have Dippin' Dots at some point active. It's crazy that you haven't had Dippin' Dots, in my opinion. They're the ice cream of the future. According to them. Yeah, but you're an adult now, right? Didn't you say you're 18? Go buy yourself some Dippin' Dots. Yeah, no one can stop you from buying Dippin' Dots now. No one. Oh, fairy. Oh, so much gold. You want me to go that way? No fall damage. Oh, you leading me to this heart? Oh, and there's a chest. Oh. But you thought you were so clever, game, huh? Probably still rigged to explode. Oh, maybe it's not. Alright, guys, if I die, I predicted it. Have a good night, terrible gamer. Cool. Oh, summons the Eye Cthulhu. Cool. Oh, sorry. Oh! Hey, Micah. You got anything that I want? I love the collection of vine rope from vines. Not super helpful to me right now. Oh, that's cool though. 6 defense. Taking a hit will remove the dash from the carton of milk. Delicious. Rope. Bomb. Counterweight. Oh, that's for Yo-Yo. Alright. I won't take anything this time around, but thank you, sir. So, the friend lock was thought up when we were playing Poke MMO. I don't know if you guys have played that, but it's a multiplayer Pokemon game where you guys can concurrently play through one of the generations. And so Derek and I were playing that first, and then Derek wanted to get everyone else into it because he was, you know, we were having a lot of fun. And we did. And then Derek was trying to think of ways to sort of make that work. And one night, it was a kind of collaborative, but it was definitely like Derek was working on trying to come up with a multiplayer idea. And we just couldn't quite crack, like, making it all so that we're all in, like, the same place at the same time. I think this also might have inspired the Poke Race, but I can't be sure because I wasn't a part of that. And then Derek suggested the friend lock, and my immediate response was, because they were like, we think this might be something, and I was like, no one's done that before? Feels pretty obvious. But of course there's no Dippin' Dot places. Go to a store or some shit. Go to Six Flags. That's where they always had it for me growing up. I'm sure there's places for you to get Dippin' Dots on the West Coast. Yeah, go to the Oregon Zoo. Just, I don't know where you live, and you don't need to tell me, but just a nice leisurely drive up to Oregon. Or down to Oregon. I don't know. God, I gotta stop glitching into the wall, man. Ooh, my jump's really good. Look, I got good ups. Ah! I was looking at chat and I fell. Sure, that's, I mean, active, that sounds right. That rings a bell. I don't like 100% remember the conversation, but that rings a bell. That's like, I've mentioned before, I work at a courthouse. And it's so funny because people will come up to the counter a lot and they're like, oh, do you remember me? We talked like 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, no, what? Like, no offense to you. Do you understand how many people I talk to on a daily basis? No. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, ferry. Hello, ferry. We're going to the left, are we? Okay, hold on. Are you leading me to the chest over there? Because my inventory's kind of full. I don't really want to mine my way over there, so hold on. Yeah, ferry, don't worry. I'll get there. Oop. Yeah, he's leading me to the chest. Thank you. Okay, yeah, go ahead and explode, idiot. Die. Fuck. you a receptionist there at a courthouse? No, courthouses don't really have a receptionist, but I do work a clerical position at a courthouse. So like I am the person to greet people at the counter, but it's not like we have a receptionist. We kind of all do the same job in the office of like, you know, filing the paperwork, answering phones, stuff like that. Ooh. Copper. Factory worker. My job at least is nice in that I work for the government, meaning nobody can fire me. It's so hard to fire someone who works for the state. Sorry, in Massachusetts, we're a commonwealth for some fucking reason, so it's so hard to fire someone who works for the commonwealth. I remember when I was younger being confused, A, what the fuck a commonwealth was in distinction to a state, and B, why are we a commonwealth and not a state? And the answers to both of those are a commonwealth is the exact same as a state, it's just a different word that we decided to use. And as to why, we wanted to. We felt like it. So shut up, everyone who's not us. Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah, I'm still listening. Stupid. Well, there's 4 states, I think, total right now that are commonwealths. I only remember off the top of my head Massachusetts and Virginia are commonwealths. I'm pretty sure there's 2 others. Fuck. Oop. Kentucky and Pennsylvania. Yeah, they wish. They wish they had the gravitas that we had. Kentucky? Come on. No offense if anyone's from Kentucky, but please. Kentucky, you think you're as good as us? Please. Come on now. Sorry, I ask again, has anyone ever pointed at you and screamed like a gibbon? No. Also, did you ask that before? I missed it. Now that chest is going to kill me. Yeah, Mikey. No, Mikey's actually Mikey's much more normal in person than he is online. He's also not really the scream while pointing at you type as like a weird bit. He says some weird shit. He doesn't necessarily like... Oh, I did talk about wanting one of these, the cloud in the bottle. Alright, I gotta go back home. Average guy from Massachusetts. No, average guy from Massachusetts is at a Dunkin' Donuts, chain smoking cigarettes. I used to work at a Dunkin' Donuts for a very short period of time. I worked there with Brady, and one of my favorite stories was a guy who came through with an extra large hot coffee, or, ordered an extra large hot coffee and got the cream and sugar 12 and 12. So, in case anyone doesn't know, when you get regular for an extra large, it's 5 and 5. Because there's machines that we use there that you just press, and it portions it out exactly how they want it to be. So I had to hit 5, then 5, then 2, and then go over to another machine for the sugar and do 5 and 5 and 2. The cup was like half full by the time I poured coffee into it. It was disgusting. It was, and I stand by this. Nasty. What is this? Is this just a catch-all? I forget why I put stuff in. Must be just catch-all. I really liked the Dunkachino, if I'm being, like, completely legit. That's usually what I would get. But that's because Dunkin' Donuts coffee is bad. It doesn't taste good, is the problem. If it tasted good, I would get it, but it doesn't taste very good, so, unfortunately. And I know that's kind of sacrilege for someone from Massachusetts, but they should try and make their drip coffee a little better, and then I would like it. See, I love coffee. Dunkin' Donuts coffee is not good. I'd love to make a new pickaxe. Jesus, look how much copper I have. Christ. Almost 200 bars of copper. Can I make a hook now? Yes, grappling hook. Excellent. Love that bad boy. Woo! To combine items, does anyone know? I can how do I combine items again? Oh Jesus, I'm like I know I said, guys, I know this might be a surprise that considering I said earlier how I'm never sick ever. My head, I'm getting kind of lightheaded. Alright. It is so hot. I think I might in like 10 minutes or so call it. I think I might end stream in about 10 minutes. Just a heads up. 5%, 4%, and double jump. Is it nighttime? What time is it? Does it tell me what time it is? I don't think so. I think I need a clock for that. If I summon the Eye of Cthulhu right now, I'd probably die, right? I think I'd probably die. Let me grab... Oh no, I have a mirror. I don't need a recall potion. Let me go exploring for a little bit. Goldfish. Now, when exploring, I'd prefer to have, like, some of them boots. One of those boots that make you go faster, but... I don't got those, so... Oh, here be the desert. God, everyone in the world thinks they're so funny, huh? I'm just reading your message, Active. I don't even quite understand the idea of giving a fake name when you go to, like, even as a bit. Just give them your fucking name, like... They don't need to deal with this. What is this? This looks man-made. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I don't want to ruin it by flooding it, so hold on. Now, that is fair. I do think I'm funny, but I'm actually funny, so I don't pretend my name is Superman / Clark Kent at a Panera. Because that's not funny. What is this? This is cool. The Trinket of Chi. Further after not being hit. Okay, interesting. This is a cool little place. Huh. It's also, I will say, like, that's ultimately fine, but I guess I also just don't really lie about anything. So the impulse is confusing to me. Ah, you bastard. That you could change your name to become a Lord Lady. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was like the buy 1 square foot of Scotland, and you'll become a lord or a lady. Ooh. A hive tumor. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I have to remember I don't have fall damage right now, so I'm cool just jumping. I mean, it's a little bit of a scam because it doesn't make you a lord or a lady. Because that's just not how that works. It's a very generous interpretation of the law that would not hold up in any meaningful way. Also, environmental agencies can still, like, they can still scam you. Scam's just a lie. Oh, spear. Don't really need a spear, but... Oh. Come on. Yeah, it's like, it's sure, maybe it's doing some good things in the world, that's fine, to protect the land or whatever, but it is lying about the lord and lady thing. You're not a lord just because you own 1 square foot of land in Scotland. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Fuck. What constitutes you being a lord? I mean, I think you need to be... I think you needed to be... Lord is sort of a title that goes with a position. So it's usually landed gentry. Just owning land doesn't make you a lord because tons of people own land. Can you legally become a lord? Yeah. I think usually the crown needs to appoint you. I mean, that is where landlord comes from. Is that they are the lords of the land. Like, that's just where that term comes from. We've just kept it up. And now it just means the lamest people you've ever met. Alright. I think I might... If I were to start a country, what would I call it? Fuckland. Alright. I think I'm going to call it for the night. My head is starting to hurt. Mikey's still streaming, right? Yeah, so we'll raid Mikey. Binjo Mikey. What is it? /raid. Binjo Monkey. I do have an emote for raid. I don't actually know how many people have it. Thank you, Cherry. I'll probably end up streaming again at least once next week. So hope to see you guys then. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. It's fun. Gonna see about trying to get back into streaming. You know, I don't have any sort of set schedule or anything, but we'll see. We'll see about that. So Have a good one. Say hi to Mikey for me. Do the raid. Tell him to go. Tell him to pee his pants. So, adios, au revoir, all that jazz. See you when I see you. Peace out.